Welcome to the AIP channel where anything is possible. And tonight we're going back in time to some of my first audio podcasts. I think some of the meetings on them are pretty good. So I wanted to, a lot of people, don't go all the way back to the beginning of a podcast and listen all the way through, Uh, some of them got a lot of episodes, I'm cranking on near over 100 now. So getting close to that 100 mark. So if you get Spotify and go all the way back, it takes a little bit. So um, it looks like it's going to be a 2-part Sunday reflections. Is what I was calling my little segment. I come in on Sunday, post something on Sunday about, and I would record it, everything, all that same day. I wasn't nothing scheduled, nothing. I was learning. I was for sure learning. Even one of them was before I put any kind of intro music or anything. I was completely using the Anchor software and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat to go back and listen. It's almost 2 years now, and so it's kind of neat to go back and look at it or listen to it. But the meaning and the message is still good and strong today as it was then, I believe. So I wanted to go around and I want to put it all in one, but I'm gonna break it off in two. So this is gonna be I think some good messages. Hopefully y'all will enjoy these messages and and get to hear back on the earlier stuff, and maybe motivate you to go back and listen to some of the older podcasts on here, like on Spotify and Apple. If you're on YouTube and Rumble, there's a lot of stuff that's on Spotify and Apple that don't have videos, so you won't get it on YouTube. So this is my opportunity to put it on YouTube so you can hear some of the older stuff and hear how I evolved, and and still trying to just thoughts hit my head and just trying to put a positive message to everybody. So as always, I hope you enjoy. I hope you like and subscribe and share. Like I said, it's just a little bit different. I've done others. I've done one other. Talking about the oldest hotel was go back to, and take the audio and add pictures and stuff like that. So we're just trying new things. It's always about experimenting and trying and growing. So please like and share. Please check out the Troubled Minds Radio Network. We are syndicated on it now. We're on Apple, Spotify, and all your favorites. So check them out. And as always, y'all keep on keeping on in peace and chicken grease. Y'all enjoy the show. We'll see how this works. Trying new stuff, gotta try new things and keep on learning. Just want a quick video and podcast, I guess, just to what's in my mind, what's on my heart right now, I guess. Pretty much what I've done so far in them. I do want to get some people and get on here and chat, and I got this here, what I'm doing tonight. So maybe I can do that. Should be interesting. Get some people on. But this, thinking about it, when you have hatred or anger in your heart over someone, you letting them live in your head for rent free, it's truly not affecting them. They might be thinking about you. They could truly be thinking about you and thinking about, what they did or what they didn't, Well, if they are, they are. If they ain't, they ain't. But that's, you can't control that situation of what they're doing. You can only control you. And if you allow that anger and just thought process in your head to build, I mean, what are you gaining? You're gonna gain stress. You're gonna gain possible all the way to extremes. I mean, you're gonna gain stress. You can get possible eating disorders, lose weight, get sick, be sickly because you're not taking care of yourself, because your mind's so wrapped around of everything else going on. Sometimes you do just gotta let it go and you'll move on and go, okay, I'm good. It is what it is. If this situation or this person or whatever, steps to you in the middle of the street or whatever, that's a whole nother story. Then you got to deal with that situation. Or they come up to you, try to talk to you. Whatever. It is what it is. You got to deal with that situation. But when you're sitting at home, chilling, you don't have to. You don't have to allow that situation to truly affect yourself. You don't need that. Because it's only going to hurt yourself. You're only hurting yourself. They're probably, and you can argue with yourself and go, hey, they're probably thinking about me, and they're thinking about what they've done, and they've done, probably not. Who knows? They probably not even worried about it. They probably, in the back of their mind, they've done right. And they have done nothing wrong. They got their whole mind twisted around that they've done right. And you're over here dwelling on it and thinking about it and creating situations in your mind that they can't be good, you can get to the point where you can just create drama in your own mind and get yourself worked up because you're thinking about what they did. And they're like, okay, well, if this happens and then this happens and then this happens and this happens, and you go down this whole rabbit hole of drama that never happened. And yes, we have and it's how a lot of people, you'll see a lot of individuals, they'll go down the rabbit hole of, beating themselves up over a situation or, trying to, and then turn around, and causing extra problems, causing eating disorders or alcohol abuse, or turning to heavier stuff, bad stuff, to calm their mind and ease the pain of the whole situation. And you don't want that. You don't want to, destroy yourself and actually destroy your body and take yourself, you could lose everything over somebody's not even giving a rat's. Watch out, cat. They're not giving a care about, not worried about you one bit. And like I said, if they are, they are. So it's one of them things I just want to get out there. Is if it always, when I'm doing these, if it helps one person, that it's worth my time, my energy to do this. If I help one person and they 5 years down the road they come up to me, or they never come up to me, and somebody else comes up to me, hey, did you know, by the way, that such and such heard your podcast and made them think about the situation they're in and made them better and not At the end of the day, anything I do with this, it's worth it. If you can keep one person from losing one person, I've lost a bunch of people because they didn't think they had another way out. And it's sad to think about how many. And hell, I'm only in that beautiful middle ground. I'm only 43. Some people I'm old, some people I'm a baby. It just matters who you're talking to. Right there in the middle, halfway through this crazy, crazy life. And I lost a lot of loved ones because they didn't have no hope. So if this gives somebody some hope, it's what I want. If you need help, if somebody, reach out to a friend, reach out to someone there that you close by, and will help. Well, just listen. That's all anyone needs. Just somebody listen. Actually look like they give a rat's, truly, that gives a rat's ass about you. If you just somebody just to listen, that's all they need. I just sitting here on this Sunday and wondering why do people come to you for help? If you are one of the people that people come to help, why do people ask you? If you're one of the individuals who always having multiple different people, coming to you out of the blue, makes you wonder, is it deep down in your spirit that's just shows this good compassion that you have? Even people in my life that, and like on Facebook that I've never even met before, just part of a group and add a bunch of people, and years down the road, all of a sudden, hey, can I have this situation? Can you help me? It's like probably a situation like that, maybe to be the last person, but there's a lot of times it makes you wonder, like people and I don't you haven't spoke to them in months. All of a sudden, oh hey, I got this situation going on. Is there any way you can help me? Blah blah blah, and it's like, am I the first person for him to ask this? Have they gone through 100 other people? Well, last resort, we know what Ricky will do, or what is it? What is it? What causes someone to go to certain people and not others? I know some people will be like, I ain't helping people do nothing. They ain't gonna help me, so I ain't gonna do nothing. I look at it on the other way, though I've been used and abused through the years. If situation comes up and I'm able to help someone, then I will. Even if it puts me in a little bind sometimes, I'll still stretch my neck out a little bit and try to help. Um, maybe at the end it'll come back around. It's one of them things that makes you go, what causes someone to come towards you to ask this situation? What draws you to that person? Like this person, I want to help them. Or even on another note, with not any people asking for help, like just seeing somebody that they're trying to do this or they're doing that and they're trying to, and you're like that deep internal, like, I need to help this person. They haven't asked me for help, saying, "Hey, help me do this" or whatever, but I won't need to help this person. I deep down in my soul, I feel like I should help this person. You know, um, maybe it's just part of the mysteries of life. Why? I know me personally, that's how I am, and sometimes I wonder, why am I that way? Why, deep down, I see somebody in need, and without him, I'll ask them, hey, or whatever. Post something about, hey, you want to try support? Hey, here's this, something deep down my side. Hey, you can spare, $10. You can spare $5. You'll be all right. It'll work out. Send that person that, or go help that person do, move a whole bunch of stuff, heavy stuff, and help them move, without being personally asked. Like, put myself out there to be used as a implement to help them get in a better situation, whatever the situation is. It's just sometimes just pondering on life, sitting in the house alone, thinking. Sometimes ain't good, but makes you reflect. As why do some feel that way? And some will go out of your way to help others. And yet the other people on the other side of the coin will go out of the way to manipulate someone and try to cause pain or just use and abuse even people that has just a little bit of goodness. Why? I know we got to have balance in life. And so if you had the good, you have to have the bad. Uh, and I know it's you're looking at the empathy and the thought process of certain individuals, and some people just don't have that. They don't have that character traits in them. They cannot. They think people owe them. They think the world revolves around them. They should you should do stuff for them because blah blah blah. Makes you for this Sunday. If you have any thoughts, comments of why or what causes this, or what causes people to be drawn towards, you know, is it aura? Is it, you know, what is it? So it's Sunday night, folks, and just sitting here thinking, what am I going to record? What am I going to post? Try at least post once a week. See if I can get a little more out of it. I'm still learning, trying to figure all this out, but just a reflection for the night of another quick and sweet little recording. It's a reflection, just folks don't appreciate what they have, and they don't. This time of year, everybody's trying to run out and get the biggest, baddest thing and take care of a whole bunch of people. Bad thing about it is most of the time they wouldn't even look at you half of the year until it's time to hand out presents, and then they're, hey, where's my presents at? You don't hear them for them. They don't do nothing for you, but he's sure ready to have their hand out when he need a present or some shit. But there's a lot of people right now suffering with everything. And if you have the means to take care of everything, keep a roof over your head and lights on and food on your counter, all the little stuff really don't matter. You know, it's really about need to look towards the positives, stop letting the negatives beat us down. It's hard enough without looking in the past and what anybody's done in the past, and you always got to remember that's the past. We're done with the past. We're in the present, looking towards the future. We got to keep on moving forward. And yeah, things could be different. I'm sure things would be different if you done this, or if you had done right with this woman, or if you hadn't quit this job, or if you hadn't gone to jail, or there's so many what ifs. You can what if until you're blue in the face. It won't change the fact where you're at and where you've been and where you're going. The only thing changes where you're going is what you're doing in the present, trying to move towards the future. Learn from your past. Don't forget about it. But it's a hard times right now, and just want to just try to put a positive message out. It's Christmas time. If you got family still living, go hold them, hug them, be appreciative of them, and and if all you can do is give them a $20 gift card, hey, it is what it is. It's the thought that counts. And if they're one of those people that unappreciative and don't understand that, well, you probably don't need to give them a gift anyway. So, how I look at it, they don't appreciate you taking time, even getting them a little gift card, and they don't appreciate you at all throughout the year, I'm sure. So, just a little quick message, and figured I'd post something. Having troubles figuring out what I want to say on this channel and trying to learn. So, this cat stopped messing with this cord. That's what you hear in the background. But I'm just gonna post this as it is, raw. This is me. This being me. That's all I can be. That's all I ever will be. But thanks for listening. Keep your head up. If you need help, ask someone. Talk to someone. There's people out there that love you and care about you. If you're super down, don't let the demons get you. Somebody be there to help you if you need it. So stay positive, be good, stay safe.